We think the new Chevy S-Series ZR2 extended cab is kind of like a good friend. Okay, so it's more like a push to the front of the line, stay out of my way, give me all your lunch money because I'm bigger than you and I always will be, and don't you forget it kind of friend. The new ZR2 extended cab. So, who are we having for lunch?
Thanks a lot.
Delicious.
It was wonderful.
Okay.
What's all the fuss about?
Look, it's Dave. Thanks, Dave.
Why is everybody thanking Dave?
Way to go, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
Well, Wendy's delicious Monterey Ranch chicken sandwich is back with Wendy's whole breast filet, Monterey Jack, and creamy ranch dressing with bacon. It's the sandwich everybody loves.
And Dave, I just want to say thanks.
Well, that's a relief.
There was no mistake about it. I was definitely in cruiser heaven. Even my wife looked somehow different. And there I was, prowling the streets on the new Kawasaki Vulcan 800. V-twin rumbling, chrome gleaming in the sun. Is this for real, or am I just dreaming?
The Vulcan 800 from Kawasaki. It's as real as it gets.
1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato more.
Roasted in taste like never before. Introducing Lipton Recipe Secrets for Potatoes. The first potato seasonings that are ready to pour. Savory seasonings like classic garlic herb. Don't just coat, they let the flavors simmer through. For a roasted in taste so deep down delicious, they'll always be hungry for more.
1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato
Pour
more.
on new Lipton Recipe Secrets for Potato Seasoning. The secret to roasted in taste.
On the next all-new Vanishing Son.
What's wrong?
He wasn't just another hired hand. He has secrets. He leaves no clues and takes no prisoners.
He's got this predatory instinct.
Wealth, power, or greed can't buy Russell Wong.
I love that look you get when you're caught.
But he's out to catch a killer.
The way they breathe, the way they move.
On the next all-new Vanishing Son.
A sudden downpour, a wet, slippery road. But you couldn't feel more at ease inside your all-new Accent. Guarded by side impact beams that already meet 1997 safety standards. Secured by sure-footed anti-lock brakes on all 4 wheels. Protected by dual airbags. Peace of mind which confirms our decision to build and your decision to buy the all-new Accent from Hyundai. Some of the best ideas on the road.
This isn't Hollywood. This is the Army. A place that prepares you to think, to act, to be a part of the real world. A world where change is rapid, where technology keeps expanding. By the year 2000, there'll be as many computers as people. So get ready for tomorrow in the high-tech Army of today. Because we've already begun the 21st century in America's Army.
Raised in a wasteland, water is power. Bred on violence.
I like pain.
And coming to save the future.
Sir, we got action! Come on! What's it like knowing you're about to die?
Tank Girl.
You tell me!
Rated R. Starts Friday, March 31st.
Get the warehouse price for quality furniture and mattresses at Nationwide Warehouse. Furniture in all styles can be yours at everyday low prices. Choose from 250 living room sets beginning at $188. Bedroom sets starting at $198. Mattress sets as low as $38. End tables, bunk beds, and more. Don't delay. Free layaway, immediate financing, same-day delivery. Hurry in now to Nationwide Warehouse, where you get quality for less. Call 1-800-451-7777 for a location near you. Nationwide Warehouse. Nationwide Warehouse.
Coming up next, Gene Wilder stars as a Polish rabbi who teams up with a bank robber and heads for the wild, wild west. Harrison Ford co-stars in The Frisco Kid. Next on the WB11, New York's movie station. This week on The Road, tonight at 12:30 on WB11. Welcome to the WB11 Sunday afternoon cinema. Today, Gene Wilder stars in The Frisco Kid. The Frisco Kid starring Gene Wilder will return in a moment.
Louis L'Amour's epic saga of a new frontier.
Yo, go on now.
A pioneer family pursued by a gang of killers.
These men want our blood.
Their only hope lies in the guts and the gun of a stranger.
Meek ain't gonna inherit nothing west of Chicago.
Sam Elliott, Kate Capshaw, Tom Conti. Louis L'Amour's Western classic, The Quick and the Dead.
Today at 5 on WB11.
Someday soon, there'll be superhero lunchboxes, big yellow school buses, and new best friends. So now's the time to Johnson's baby them. With clinically proven baby care that's healthful enough and mild enough, even for a newborn. No wonder it's the #1 choice of hospitals. They'll grow up soon enough. Now, while you can, protect them, shelter them. Johnson's baby them.
Here it is. Signed, sealed, delivered.
It's yours. The Mazda 25th anniversary celebration is one quick chance to get a great lease on a Mazda 626. It's got front-wheel drive, dual airbags, and the best basic warranty in its class. All this, plus air conditioning for just $199 a month. Hurry in.
Signed, sealed, delivered. It's yours.
Lease a Mazda 626DX for just $199 a month now.
I bet you're here for the steak.
Yup.
And you must be here for the seafood.
Hey,
Well, we've got a special you're both gonna like.
Introducing 3 new steak and shrimp combos from Sizzler. Try a dozen scampi and a half-pound sirloin. Want a bigger combo? Add new almond shrimp. Want it even bigger? Add southern shrimp. Starting at $7.99.
Say, partner, you gonna eat the rest of that steak?
Hey, up.
Just asking.
Sounds like Sizzler.
Are you sure?
Sounds like fun. Come on, admit it. You must have spent hours baking this incredible cheesecake for me.
Actually, I didn't.
Come on, you did.
I didn't.
Come on, you did.
Really, I didn't.
Jell-O no-bake cherry cheesecake. So rich and creamy, it tastes like it took hours to make.
Okay, if I did, will you do the dishes?
That's fair.
Oh.
They're quick, they're delicious. They're Jell-O no-bake desserts. No-bake one tonight.
Channel 11 Sunday afternoon cinema will return after these messages.
It bridges the bridges.
It towers over the towers.
It's Variety on Mix 105 WMXV.
The best mix of the 70s, 80s, and 90s.
All the music giants.
Mix 105 means no commercial gridlock.
40-minute music mixes.
And less talk.
Listen all over town at 105.1 FM.
To New York's biggest music variety.
Mix 105 WMXV.
This robe may look nice and white, but it doesn't compare to this Clorox white. Because detergent alone can leave clothes dingy, but adding Clorox every time gives you a brand new kind of white. Clorox Liquid Bleach. Also in lemon and fresh scents.
It's for everybody. It's for kids. It's for adults. I've seen it about 9 times now, and every time it's better than the last time.
Cats, America's favorite family musical.
It's the Chrysler Plymouth National Minivan Sale, and if you're a current Chrysler minivan owner, you can get up to $2,600 off. Don't miss it, only at the Chrysler Plymouth Minivan Store.
AT&T, this is Emily.
Emily, listen, my friend Doug told me something that shocked me. He said that he saves on calls to anybody.
That's AT&T True Savings.
Anybody?
Anybody in the U.S.
Because I'm not making any circles.
No circles.
And I'm not ratting out my friends.
No circles. Just sign up, make $10 in calls a month, and we'll subtract 25% off your AT&T bill.
Ow!
It's true.
I want it.
AT&T True Savings. Save 25% to anybody, anytime, anywhere.
Your true voice.
Now back to The Frisco Kid starring Gene Wilder.
The women of Beverly Hills have a secret code.
And if you tell Mom and Dad, I will kill you.
The 90210 unzip code.
Sounds sexy.
Neither sock, nor surf, nor blowout sale can keep a Beverly Hills babe from getting her mail.
Must be hormonal.
The Beverly Hills 90210 unzip code.
We're just talking about it. Wait till you get to the real thing.
Tonight, 7 to 9 on WB11.
Cool.
Very cool.
Teens are faced with more pressures than ever.
Sex is sex. What's there to think about? I mean, everybody's doing it, right?
It seemed okay, but then I never expected to end up with a baby without a father.
The choices they make today can affect them the rest of their lives. Youth 95 can help.
Nowadays, there's a lot more to worry about than just getting pregnant. There's diseases, AIDS.
It is your life, man, and that's why I'm gonna wait.
Youth 95 is a Christian magazine that helps teens make the right choices in life. Choices about sex and morality, planning for the future, and how to have better relationships with others and with God. Order Youth 95 today, and you'll also receive this special bonus brochure, Teen Sex, Why Wait? To order, call 1-800-407-4466.
How do people love great grain cereal? Let them count the ways.
It's nutty, toasted, sweet, crispy, hearty, and fruity. I love the crunchy pecans. The fruit, just one good thing after another.
Great grain cereal has 6 scrumptious flavors in one great crunch. Pecans, dates, raisins, and 3 toasted grains. So no matter how you say it, you'll love 6 scrumptious flavors in one great crunch. Great grains.
From Post.
It looks very different.
Bent. I'd say unique.
But we love it, don't we? It's Johnson's Health Flow.
Nursing is best. But Johnson's Health Flow is next best.
The nipple doesn't fill with air, so my baby doesn't fill with air.
It's designed to make sure I feed her semi-upright, like her doctor recommends.
We don't like feet lying down, do we?
It's from Johnson & Johnson, and there's nothing else like it.
Johnson's Health Flow, the better way to bottle feed.
See that? That's not gas, that's a smile.
We're at the Chrysler test track along with off-duty police officer Kirk Harris to test drive the performance of the 3.5-liter 24-valve Eagle Vision. You think he can handle all that power, officer? We're trained to go fast. Well, you have a nice day then. Those 214 horses really move. What'd you get the speedometer up to there?
You know, I don't know. I wasn't paying much attention.
Hell, I was. I'm gonna need you to step out of the car, sir. Let's go.
Get up to $1,850 off Eagle Vision during the National Eagle Sale going on now at your Jeep and Eagle dealer.
CNN, live on the scene. When Harold Wheeler goes to work, millions of people are watching. He's field engineer and a DeVry graduate.
Live events are exciting and technically complex. DeVry prepared me to respond quickly to each new challenge.
With a DeVry degree, you're on top of the latest technology. Your education is current and comprehensive.
DeVry really covers it all.
For a higher degree of success, call DeVry, 1-800-247-7800.
Dear foreign car owners, when it comes to fixing brakes, foreign cars aren't foreign to Midas. That's why we offer same-day brake service and guaranteed brake shoes and pads for as long as you own your car.
そして今あなたがお持ちの国産車外車をマイダスへお持ちいただくと
Get 25% off guaranteed brake shoes and pads. That's 25% off brake shoes and pads for any car at the Midas International Brake Sale.
Vilket språk man än talar, detta är ett erbjudande värt att bromsa för.
There are some films you'll remember forever. Movies so powerful they leave you wanting more. Coming to the WB11. Extraordinary movies so unforgettable they receive the film world's highest honors. A star-studded tribute to some of Hollywood's greatest achievements. Redford, Pacino, Streep, all this week. New York's movie station presents an encore of Oscars. Only on the WB11.
Does your MCI friends and family calling circle work for you?
They say that the way to be discounted is to have this calling circle. And I didn't have a calling circle. I had a calling person.
My friends that I frequently call in California was hooked up with MCI, and I thought, there's a good one, you know. But then I found out that she was the only one.
And nobody else that we knew had MCI.
I had to work very hard to get the savings because you had to get everyone else into this thing and to call and do the same thing. And then they wanted you to update all the time. And then you're updating, and you're like, oh, this is hard work.
After all this work, are you saving what you expected?
Oh, my expectations were I was going to save a lot of money, and it didn't happen. When I looked at my bills, it wasn't there.
You only get what they tell you if you can get other people to join. It's almost like a pyramid thing.
I didn't want to have to work for my savings. You know, they're supposed to work for me, not me for them.
There's no circles, no work with AT&T True Savings. Spend just $10 a month and you'll save 25% off your AT&T bill. Guaranteed. Call 1-800-PIC-ATT today.
I'm looking for something simple it's going to save me money.
You don't have to sign up half the family. You don't have to give them any numbers, you know.
If you want to give us a discount, just give us a discount. Yeah.
True Savings is simple. Call anyone, anytime, anywhere in the U.S. and save 25%. Guaranteed.
Just give me a good, rate right off the bat.
4 out of 5 customers will save more with True Savings versus friends and family. Switch today, and we'll switch you free.
And simple is always better.
Call today for AT&T True Rewards. Earn points good for free minutes or free miles on Delta, United, or U.S. Air when you spend $25 a month with AT&T.
I saw True Rewards as a bonus. Every little bit helps, and if our long-distance calling plan is going to help us, then we're going to go with them.
Call 1-800-PIC-ATT to switch today.
That's switched from AT&T to MCI and back to AT&T.
Your true voice. There's so much opportunity in the workplace today if you have the right skills. To get those skills, you really need to train on the right kind of equipment. That's what the people here at ICS believe, and they're the experts in at-home career training. Take a field like computers. You'd need a PC to learn on, right? This is what you get when you take the ICS PC Specialist course. And just look at auto mechanics or accounting. All this shipped right to your doorstep. Just call this toll-free number for a free brochure that gives you all the facts. Choose from any one of these programs. High school, TV VCR repair, computer programming, electrician, animal care specialist, auto mechanics, PC repair, bookkeeping, legal assistant, medical office assistant, hotel restaurant management, learning the personal computer, electronics, or get your degree. You can major in business management or accounting. ICS gives you everything you need, so call right now.
Call now for the free information Jackie Zeman spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career. Call 1-800-435-1300. There's absolutely no obligation. That's 1-800-435-1300.
When you think about it, without your gums, where would your teeth be? Fortunately, you've got a handle on it. The remarkable Reach Advanced Design. A toothbrush for your whole mouth. See how the angled neck lets you maneuver, even into hard-to-reach places. While those clever bi-level bristles not only clean teeth splendidly, they sweep harmful plaque from the gum line. Reach Advanced Design from Johnson & Johnson, because healthy teeth and gums go together.
Most people treat alcoholism as a non-disease, and I treat alcoholism as if someone was just hit by a truck. There's no discussion now. You had someone hit by a truck. They're laying in the middle of the street. You pick them up. You take them to a hospital. Somebody has alcoholism. You take them to an alcohol rehabilitation center. You don't wait. You don't discuss this. You don't negotiate. When you're sick, you go to some place where you can get well. Call Seafield today. We can help.
Dial-A mattress, fast and convenient.
I told him I needed a firm mattress. I needed it by tomorrow and reasonably priced. And next day, boom, I had it.
Get low warehouse prices on Sealy Posturepedic, Serta Perfect Sleeper, and Simmons Beauty Rest. 1-800-Mattress. Fast, easy, and a commitment to customer satisfaction nationwide 24 hours a day. 1-800-MATTRES.
I'd recommend it to anybody.
I love your fun.
Give that funny face the best every day. Sheba. Finest ingredients, unsurpassed nutrition, 30% less fat than Fancy Feast.
You're sunny, funny.
Sheba. To say I love you every day.
Save on Sheba at ShopRite. ShopRite and always save.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the film industry's hottest new couple, the Duncan Duo.
Thank you, but the real stars are the coffee and donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts fresh-made coffee and donut are playing a major role in the movies because the more Dunkin' Duos you buy, the more movies you get to see free.
And most of all, I'd like to thank chocolate frosted vanilla cream glaze.
So treat yourself to our coffee and donuts, and we'll treat you to the movies.
Real flavor has arrived in a fat-free dressing. Tangy Dijon mustard blended with sweet honey. Made with real non-fat buttermilk. Hidden Valley fat-free honey Dijon. Filled with flavor, not fat.
The National Jeep Sale is back. Your opportunity to get a great deal on one of America's legendary adventure vehicles. Buy or lease Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo with up to $1,200 in values. Get no-charge air and option package values on Jeep Cherokee Sport. Even the fun-loving Jeep Wrangler has a great deal. So see your Jeep and Eagle dealer now, because something this exciting will be over before you know it.
See your tri-state Jeep and Eagle dealer.
You drive, you get hit. Dent, stings, fender bender, rear end, or whatever. Car accidents, even a little hit's a big deal. Painting beautiful cars is what we do. So for the normal repair bill, you might even be able to repaint your whole car. Little hit, no big deal, just a great deal, but only at Mako.
It could only come from here, Canada. The home of ice. Molson Ice. Ice brewed to be colder and bolder. Yet smooth as ice. Molson Ice. From the land where ice was born.
AT&T announces a world without limits. Introducing the only international calling plan with no people to pick, no countries to choose, no minimums to pay. It's AT&T True World Savings, the simplest calling plan in the world. Save 40% to everyone, everywhere, in every country. It's a world without limits, only from AT&T.
Your true voice.
It doesn't happen overnight. It starts with a few extra expenses. Then the car loan, credit cards. Suddenly you can't keep up. A second mortgage from Personal Mortgage Corporation could pay off those bills, and the interest may be tax deductible. Call 1-800-DIAL-PMC. There's no application fee. You'll get an answer in 24 hours, even if others have turned you down. Call 1-800-DIAL-PMC. Personal Mortgage Corporation. When it comes to second mortgages, we approve.
With so many pain relievers today, you might be confused about which one to choose. You should know Tylenol is different than the ones doctors call NSAIDs. To varying degrees, every NSAID brand can sometimes irritate your stomach. Aspirin can, even ibuprofen can. You may have heard of Aleve with naproxen sodium. That can too. Tylenol won't irritate your stomach the way NSAIDs can. Tylenol is definitely gentler for your stomach. Another good reason to choose Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
Next time you see your dentist, you may hear about Advanced Formula Plaque, recommended by more than 30,000 dentists. It's clinically proven to help remove plaque before you brush. Advanced Formula Plaque, 30,000 dentists strong.
This bowl has no automatic toilet cleaner. This one has Clorox automatic toilet cleaner. Drop it in your tank. It's like cleaning with the power of Clorox bleach every time you flush. Which would you choose? Clorox automatic.
During the Dodge National Best Buy sale, just equip Dodge Neon with extras like these. Not only will you be saying hi to Consumer's Digest 95 Best Buy, you could also say hello to up to $1,200 off, including up to $600 cash savings to use towards your down payment, or select 4.9% financing instead of the cash savings. The Dodge National Best Buy sale. See the friendly Dodge dealer near you.
Thank you for watching the WB11 Saturday Afternoon Cinema.
Now, without further interruption, we present the conclusion of The Frisco Kid. Coming up next, Sam Elliott stars as a mysterious gunslinger who rides into town to protect the homestead. Tom Conti and Kate Capshaw star in The Quick and the Dead. Next on the WB11, New York's movie station. Welcome to the WB11 Sunday Movie Showcase. Today on New York's movie station, Sam Elliott stars in The Quick and the Dead.
Louis L'Amour's epic saga of a new frontier.
Yo, go on now.
A pioneer family pursued by a gang of killers.
These men want our blood.
Their only hope lies in the guts and the guns of a stranger.
Meek ain't gonna inherit nothing west of Chicago.
Sam Elliott, Kate Capshaw, Tom Conti, Louis L'Amour's Western classic, The Quick and the Dead.
And now, the Sunday Movie Showcase.